Stick Up is 102jams.com. Stick Up is WJHM102jams.com.
Boot up or shut up, baby.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Millie.
And this is Shay. Make sure you check in with us each and every Monday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. on WJHM 102 Jams.
You want to get real? You want to know what's up? All while staying inspired and informed. Then keep it locked on MITM Radio.
The following show and its content are the responsibility of the show producers and participants, and not those of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Real fast through the city, play Monopoly with real cash. Me and Biggie and the models be shaking Nace, Diddy, and Parada be something you cats got to see and the watches be all types of shapes and stones. Being broke is childish and I'm quite grown. Run up in the club with the ice on, me and Pies on. Scope the spot out, see something nice and I'm gone. You cats is home screaming the fights on. I'm in the 1500 seats watching tights on. Same night, same fight. One of us cats ain't playing right, I let you tell it. People, place yourselves in the shoes of two felons and tell me you won't ball every chance you get. At any chance you hit, we live for the moment. Makes sense, don't it? Now make dollars. Cats pop bottles, bone chicks that favor our dollars and rack up frequent flyer mileage.
Gotta let it show. I love it, don't pay. I love it, don't more than you know. Gotta let it show.
Magnums while jigging bag something. Watch platinum, got jet lag from flights back and forth. Pop corks are the best grapes, make the best CDs and the best tapes. Don't forget the vinyl. Take girls, break spinals. Biggie B, Richie like Lionel. You seen the Jesus, dip the H classes, ice project off lights, chick flashes, blind and broke everything. Even got rocks in the beard, mustaches, rock top fashions. Ain't change except the number after the dot on the range. Way you look at me now, kinda strange. I hate y'all too, rather be in Caribbean sands with Rachel. It's unreal, out the blue, Frank White got the pill. We used to go ill, still toe still.
Maguire.
Hey, it's your girl QueenMillie, and we are here with Moguls in the Making Radio on WJHM 102 Jams. What did we just hear?
Oh, that's that.
Who did we just hear?
That's that Jay-Z and Notorious B.I.G. Classic.
Yeah, that's a classic one. That's a classic one.
That was crazy. I'm amped right now.
No, you are.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me slow down because I got to get professional.
Yes.
Because I get too excited and words be flying all over the place. Dr. Phil over here, my man Mark, you know, he's over there. He's like a professor sitting there watching me. I'm in therapy right now. But, so we just want to take it slow. Yeah. Bill, what's going on today?
You know what? I'm just trying to get everything on live and everything situated. But, you know, hey, I'm good. It's Monday, one of my favorite days.
Moguls in the making.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. We got a great show tonight.
We do.
Bill, I'm trying to give you a little. Listen, you know me. I'm a takeover person, so I'm gonna let you get loose right
I'm gonna let you just fly off. Go ahead.
Don't fly off. You set it off. You was excited for the whole week to be talking about this situation.
No, but you know what? I'm excited because we have a icon that we're gonna be talking to today. So it's not even like really like a mogul. It's a icon. And you know what the good thing about this icon is? Like, not everybody knows about her. Like, everybody knows her, but not about her.
No, let's clear that up.
I love when he does
the
this.
Industry knows everything about her.
Okay.
See, they got their own world.
Yes.
You got to remember that. Now, you wouldn't know about it. You don't know who's dressed.
That's like his good way of saying, see, like, you are nobody, Chanel. Don't worry about it.
No. Did I really say that? No,
that was my interpretation.
That was?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm working on myself. I didn't mean that.
Okay.
What I meant was, you really don't know her. But I'm just giving you the experience to say she's well known for dressing A-list celebrities.
I'm going to be there.
Like right now, there's people that she's dressed that don't even know that she did all that. She's so humble and just just I don't know, man. It's
I mean,
so
but
much
let's
we ready
wait
to
for all
talk.
that.
I don't want to
let's-
get into
yeah,
it
let's
because
wait for
this
all
thing
that.
about to be crazy
Yeah,
in a minute.
yeah.
But
Let's
tell-
wait for all that.
So what's
Let's
up?
wait for all that. Well, I want to find out what did you do this weekend.
What I do this weekend? I was with the kids.
Nice.
I was trying to. I'm
Nice.
trying to learn this. You know, this industry that took my life, and I'm trying to get more back to my kids and be around. I don't want to be missing out on things no more. So I'm trying to kind of balance that out right now. So that's why doing this show is easy because it's at home where my kids are at. So I could come up here and do Moguls in the Making with you. And I mean, I'm pumped right now. I'm just trying to be reserved right now, but I'm gonna be me. That's all. I know.
I mean, but
I'm
that's
gonna
all
be
we
me.
get. That's all we get is you.
Yeah.
It's never anything else, and I appreciate that.
I got to shout out my man Chris for bringing me in the radio. You know what I'm saying, Friday, to let me see how it works and the professionalism, because I'm taking this serious. People thought, yo, Ski, you just on the show? And I was like, nah, I'm really going to be having my own talk show, November 27th, Ski Maguire talk show. But they're like, nah. Then they saying, wait a minute, he's serious.
Yeah.
Then they saying, yo, we love it. You're hot. They need that real shit back. And all too much reality. But they said there's too much reality shows going on, so much that everybody's forgetting about reality. So you can run with that if y'all get what I'm saying.
And I love that you're the real in reality.
I don't know how. Yo, Mill, you know what? You're perfect right now for me because I go all over the place. and I was watching myself last time, and I was like, yo, I'm a little, I jump from here to there. But I don't be trying to give you too much information. Like when I was talking about us sitting down in Rock Nation, and I had to think, you don't share what's in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I know that because that's code from the street and anything.
Right.
But it's just lines you don't cross. But
Definitely.
I love the way we come along. I love that this first show we're doing together, man. And this week, next week, leading up to all the shows.
We have
that are coming.
amazing people every week.
Oh, man. It's about to be lit because the industry's coming. I got so much calls, Ski, I got you. Yo, you need me? Yo, I got you. And I think that's from me always blessing people and giving them everything and never asking for nothing. Always have to prove myself. But I don't mind doing that because I like to make people go, oh, man, how you do that? How you do that? Only me and God got that. That's another subject. But I'm just pumped, Mill. I know you've been excited. Ski, I mean, what we going to do? Linda Stokes. Did I say the name? Linda Stokes.
That's okay.
What was the name you came up with, Linda Stokes? Hollywood's
Best kept secret.
Say it again. Hollywood's
Best kept secret.
Ooh. Hollywood's
Best kept secret.
Damn, that was all sexy and shit.
Ooh, well, you know.
That's crazy. You gotta slow down. That was hot. That was hot. Hollywood's best kept secret.
Yeah.
I personally know what this family, the Stokes family, do. Linda Stokes is the most humble, loving lady I ever met. I mean, her whole family, her husband, her daughter, Michelle, Michelle, that's
dope.
my girl. Michelle's dope. She's
Yeah,
cool with
she is.
She could rap and get on the stage and freestyle and then come off
She
the
was a
stage
dancer.
and design. She used to.
she
Oh,
used
you
to
know all the.
dance.
Well, go ahead.
She used
Tell
to
me a
dance.
little bit about
I mean,
that.
I don't know a lot, but just a little bit. She used to dance. She did that Get Jiggy With It. Na 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 na.
Oh, she
na,
was
na,
one of
na.
the. Michelle, you was doing that?
Her and her sister.
I didn't know. Oh, you was with
Yo,
Will Smith and Jiggy
yeah.
With It in
Get
Miami?
Jiggy With It. Na 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 na.
Well, check this out.
That's all I think about.
Who did the clothes and the designs?
Ooh,
though?
we doing
See?
too much right now. We doing
no,
too
no,
much
let's stop.
right now.
Hey, check this out.
Dang.
See, you see, nah. But who dressed them? Who dressed them? See,
We're gonna talk about
that's-
that.
this
Okay.
You know what?
Okay.
I'm being cool. I got my manager, Chev, over there. I got to shout him out. I ain't never have a manager in my life, but Chev is like, yo, Ski. He's the only one that could deal with me. That's my man, Chev.
Yes, big up to Dorian.
You know what I'm saying?
The mastermind manager. But you know what? First,
and Shay ain't here. Listen, hold on.
I was just about
my
to
girl
say that.
Shay,
yes,
who put
I
everything
was just
together,
about to say.
been calling me all week.
Yo, she's on it.
She's
You
so
hear me?
on it.
She is on.
She got the
it.
design. She did the flyer.
Yeah.
Wow,
she's
man.
She's doing it all.
She's
hey,
with-
baby girl, I
with her
love you.
family
I
right
miss
now.
you, boo.
You know what I'm saying? So one thing about it is, it's about to be lit. But
Most
tell me
definitely.
what you had on your notes.
So one thing that I want to talk about, and I'm so glad that you opened it up to talk about your relations and everything with people, especially with Rock Nation, and just being able to say certain things but not say everything that goes on in those tables, of course. But it's
Never.
giving credit where credit is due.
Woo! She remembers. Okay, I'm trying not to get pumped right
Look,
now,
he's
but
so
I'm letting
amped
you know
right now. He's
when
so
somebody's on point, giving credit
Ding.
when credit is due. Let me repeat that for y'all. Giving credit when credit is due.
Most definitely.
All them people putting all that
Yes.
work. You
Yeah.
can't look good if the team ain't putting in the work.
Oh my
Stop
gosh.
looking like, yo, I'm a star. You ain't a star. Your people are making you look good, man. Bring them up,
That's
man.
it. That's
Help
it.
them build their brand. Help them eat. Help them feed their
Yeah.
family. Cut that superstar Hollywood shit out. Oh,
Right.
no, I could say that, but Chris said. But
Look,
I'm
not too
just
much.
passionate about it because I just wasn't one of them dudes. You know what I'm saying? And I just never agreed on it. Maybe that's what it is. But like I said, I love what Jay's doing up there. You
Yeah.
know, and the reason I'm shouting them out is because that's the Rock Nation. OG Juan, that's my man. Rob, Jay, and like we don't all have dinner together like me and Rob do, but it's just how the platform. I love what Jay's doing. See, I've never wanted to connect with nobody, but because he's doing so much good things for everybody, man, I have to rock with that.
Of course.
I just felt, I prayed on it, and I said, yo, this is where it is. It's the family atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? God is good. God's blessing him and everything. I just want everybody to shine. That's just me. Not everybody wants everybody to shine.
So we say a lot of the giving credit where credit is due.
Oof.
You know, and I think that we see it not only from the industry where you see it from, but also from down at this level. You know, sometimes you run with the camp and everybody is trying to do one thing, but then everybody wants to take credit for something, but they don't want to shout it out. Like, I know a lot of designers, I know a lot of artists, and it's like all you need to do is tag the person when you're wearing something
for
or
what?
when you're going somewhere. But people are like, nah, I gotta just take this for myself.
Listen, there's going to be an interview today. So much work Linda Stokes have done for A-list celebrities.
Yeah.
And we're going to go down your little hit list. I'm talking about, you're going to go, she did that?
Yeah.
I might have Juan calling me going, yo, Ski, because OG Juan's a funny dude. Like, he's a cool dude. I got to give him a shout. Man, he took a chance on me. Like I was saying in the first interview, Rob brought me up there. But it takes somebody to see it. Because to get to Jay, he got all his little protectors around. I'm not trying to get to Jay because the building is Jay.
Yeah.
He set the platform. He's with his family.
Right.
Juan to cut you straight. He don't give a. They protect him, man.
Yeah.
And I like that though, because when you love somebody, you're supposed to protect them.
You're supposed to
you
protect
understand
them.
what I'm saying?
Most
so
definitely.
they just got to get to know. My personality is a little off, but loyalty
is
and
everything.
the love that's who I'm breeded by. That my word is my word, and when they see that, it's everything.
Loyalty is everything.
So what is this hit list? I heard about you writing a list, and you've been calling me
I
about
just
Linda
got a couple
Stokes.
people. I just got a couple people.
Couple?
Just a couple.
Man, you playing it, boy.
Just a
It's more than
couple.
that.
Look, this iconic, beautiful. First of all, she is beautiful.
Yeah, ain't she?
Oh my God.
Yo, she's
Like, let me tell you something about this black that don't crack. Amazing. That's all I have to say.
You got to see her up close. Like
Yeah.
they're all beautiful like that. Like I'm like, yo, is
Yeah.
it the money or success that just keeps you young?
No, you know what it is? It's the blessings.
You know what? She glows like that.
It's the blessings.
It's the
You just see like
humbleness.
this
It's
automatic
like-
glow from like a picture.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's
No, I know.
unbelievable, man.
I know.
I'm just okay. Listen, we got to keep this moving, man.
You know what?
because-
You know what? Let's just hit up with the song. Let's hit up with.
You know what we're
wanna
gonna do?
Who you want to hear right now?
I'm gonna throw on this jam for my girl Linda Stokes, who's coming out on
This is
We
a good one.
TV this next year.
Yeah.
With Lionsgate, the whole family about to be popping. It's gonna be crazy.
Chaka Khan.
When we get back, we're gonna have the interview with Linda Stokes straight from Cali. We're gonna tear it up and have a good time. I'm ready.
We'll be back with my hit
in a
list,
minute
y'all.
and 30 seconds, maybe 2 minutes the most, we're coming back with Linda Stokes, Hollywood's most kept secret. Let's go.
I want the world to know, got to let it show. I'm coming up. I want the world
Millie.
And your boy Ski Maguire is in the building. Let's go.
And you're tuned into WJHM on 102 Jams. We are back. And we are back with somebody amazing on our line.
Linda Stokes.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey there.
Linda, you know this is Ski. I know you.
Hey, Ski.
What's going on?
How are you?
I'm so happy to hear your voice right now.
Oh, I'm glad to hear yours.
Yeah, we ready, but I'm going to pass it to Mill because Mill's really excited to talk to you right now. So let me give my co-host a little thing.
Hey, Millie.
Hi, how are you, beautiful?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Good. So before we get started, I want you to kind of talk about exactly what you do so our listeners can tune in and just hear a little bit of how we have this icon and who she is on our line.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We're in. We're in.
Okay. I am Linda Stokes of LSO Design, and I am the best kept secret to a lot of A-listers in Hollywood. I can make anything in a matter of 4 to 6 hours. That's what I do. My claim to fame.
Wow.
4 to 6 hours. That means she's the last minute panic. They run the hub.
I'm the last resort to everyone.
And she comes through every time. How long you been doing that, Linda?
I've been doing it since I was 12 years old.
Wow.
Forever.
Let's do this.
I know, right? Like, seriously,
this is about to be crazy.
Let's just bow down to you right now. I have a question.
Huh?
Linda, I had a question actually for you.
Okay.
I know that you're destined for this and exactly what you do, but have you or ever come into a time where you just heard a whole bunch of no's or seen a bunch of closed doors? And how did you know that this was your thing to do?
I never really experienced a lot of closed doors. I think the way I made my business, I made it. I'm sort of like a one-of-a-kind type of person who does things and can make anything that people want, and I'm always accessible to my clients. So I never had been in a position to come up against some, like, closed-door situations.
Nice.
Wow.
That's a blessing.
That means
I just do what I do, and I stay in my lane, and that's what I do.
Woo.
I love that.
No, what she just... Can I translate in a different way? Basically, she said, I'm so hot, I didn't hear no no's. Because she won't say that. I'll say it for her.
No, she won't say that.
I'm not going to say that. I won't say that. You can say it.
I'm going to say it. Don't worry. I'm going to translate all night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, Bill.
I know that there's one individual that you used to work with, one of the many that you used to work with, Joan Rivers.
Yes.
How was it working?
Joan.
Yes. How was it working with her?
She was amazing. Joan was a one of a kind. She was so real. She was funny. She was. I mean, when I first met her, it was like I had been knowing her forever. That's how warm she was and how receptive she was. And one of my employees went to one of her shows, and I had only been working with her for maybe a couple of months. And he told her that I'm here. He went backstage to try to get in, and he said, "Oh, I work for Linda Stokes." And she says, "Oh my gosh, Linda Stokes, let him in, let him come up front, let him come backstage." She really welcomed him, and she didn't even know us that well, but that's how warm she was.
Wow.
So she was one of my favorite clients. I really miss her.
Well, I see. It was more than a client. It was more like
one of my favorites.
I see that, and she always shouted you out, didn't she?
She certainly did. She always gave me my props whenever she had the opportunity to on the red carpet. She would pull it from some clients that she knew I was working for them. Maybe they didn't want to say my name, but she pulled it out of them, and she said it herself. So she was great. She was really great. She was really good for me.
Well, you just said something that I didn't want to say your name. That's where I want to go right there. You've done so much for a lot of people. And what's the problem with saying your name? I mean, I know you're not going to really put it out there, but what's wrong with saying Linda Stokes did this and did that? Or instead of trying to give another company credit for something, you put the work in, the stitch in, and everything like that. Why is it so hard for them to do that?
Well, I think with some clients, they are into the big names, designers, and they would rather have a big name designer to say that that's who they were wearing, opposed to being someone that's not as well known as big names. So I think that's one of the issues with some of my clients. I don't have to name names, but some of them would rather say, "Oh, this is a Versace," or "This is a Dolce & Gabbana," anything other than the Linda Stokes.
Or like a Gucci jacket.
I've been dealing with that, over the years.
Well,
but that's one of the issues.
Well, I know for a fact we're gonna go down a list.
Okay.
And you can't. The thing about this, and just to let everybody know, it's coming out anyway. So
it's gonna come out.
So you've been humble back there. It's okay. And you know your daughter Michelle. That's my part. She's lit. Like she be ready to go off. But even when they do that to you, they seem to come back. So when they don't shout you out, and you design this jacket or this outfit, and they naming other names, but they always come back around to you, and I'm like, that's probably why she's so blessed. Yeah. She always has this thing like they coming back because nobody could do what you do.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah. I feel that with some of the things that I have to come up with, I do feel that no one can do it. Some things are a bit crazy. Yeah, I do feel that.
So.
And then a lot of times there's stylists. I work with so many of the top stylists, and a lot of times their names are given to the artists. And so most of the artists think that their stylist is the one who's doing their clothing also.
Right.
So that's another thing.
So, okay, so this is the funny part. So you now, because it's coming out anyway, Linda. So I'm just getting the first interview before all this.
He's gonna put it.
Okay.
He's gonna put it out regardless.
It's already. I thank you for the exclusive with me and Millie. We thank you for this.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
We TV is about Lionsgate. We TV is about to put your family out in the mat. Well, correct. You're about to be coming out next year. You're gonna be a reality show with the Stokes family, which is gonna be crazy. And
yes.
And everything that's been in the dark is gonna come to light anyway. So all these stylists, and maybe I'm going to make this quick, all these stylists, and I know personally because I'm in the game, they taking credit for something they know they didn't do. But the artists got these personal relationships with them, so they probably don't even, they're like, well, here, you deal with that. But if they only knew the house that's the house behind your house with all these superstars and pictures and the people you work with, I think personally Beyonce and Jay should be going to your house. If they go back there and they say, wait a minute, you've been doing all this? You've been dressing that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, everybody's gonna see.
Yeah, if they came back here, they would see. They see. When they come here, they do see and they understand it.
Well, it's coming out
and
this year.
And a lot of times when the artist comes here, that's the last time they're dealing with their stylist. A lot of times that happens.
That's why they keep. No, now I get it. That's why the stylists don't be saying your name, Linda.
Because they know they're going to cut them out of their job.
Exactly.
You know already.
Is this a true story that I don't know? Oprah Winfrey was kind of at different events and parties and kept noticing these dresses that you was designing for people, and she was trying to figure out. Did I repeat that? Oprah Winfrey was at parties, was going, who did that?
Oprah.
Every different party, she would notice her dress. Different parties, and go, who is, and the stylist, they won't tell her. It's like they block. But she don't care because they still need her. But now everything's coming out. I loved it. I love
exactly.
This is some real coming out shit. Excuse my language, but go ahead. I'm just trying to be cool right now. Go ahead, man.
So is it true that Steven Tyler was looking for you all throughout the Yellow Pages and found you so you could be able to design him for his tour that he was doing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I had to make costumes for Steven, several years ago. And he said he was getting ready for his last and final tour. And he went through his wardrobe for over the years, and he pulled out his most favorite costume. And he said, most of the costumes he pulled out had my labels in it. So he was on a mission to find me for his last and final tour. So that was a compliment. That was a great compliment from him.
So Steven Tyler's from who? Let's explain it to the audience just in case they don't know. They should know.
Okay.
Steven Tyler is...
From where is that?
Steven Tyler. Steven Tyler from Aerosmith.
Did y'all hear that? I didn't want to say it.
I know. I was like, I didn't want to say it.
Smith.
I know.
He went through the yellow piece. Yo, this guy he moved the stylist and said, listen, you don't know what you're talking about.
Get out of here.
Who's the
Get
one
outta here.
designing my clothes? I
Get
need
outta
a
here.
personal relationship with her. And he found her. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yes, they found me.
That's major.
Crazy. Oh, but that's her whole house. If you go to her house,
Yeah.
in the back, gated, all the stars, you don't even want to leave. She's right. When you go in there, you would sit there for hours because the atmosphere is so warm.
Yeah.
You understand? It's unbelievable. Linda, you're amazing. You're amazing. We're about to get juicy. We're just warming
Thank you.
up.
I know.
We're
We're
warming
just warming up. And
Okay.
wait, Outcast?
What about
Outkast?
Let's get you. Let me Outkast. Let's name names.
Outkast.
Outkast.
Yes.
Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Beyonce.
Outkast.
Jay-Z. TLC.
Yes.
And,
Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks. Oh my
Tyra
God.
Banks.
She had Tyra.
She look.
Yes.
She's like, oh, Tyra.
No, I don't care.
Yes.
But just the fact. No, I'm not saying I don't care. I mean, like, it just goes on and on.
It does. It goes on and on and on the list. Have you ever had a wow moment? Like, I can't believe I'm working with this individual.
Yeah, I was really excited to work with Shaka when I first worked with her. I was very
Shaka
excited.
Khan.
She was one of my favorites. Her and Taylor Bell, and Mariah Carey.
Oh my goodness.
Gwen Stefani.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have wow moments all the
she's
time.
dope.
Ooh.
I really admire a lot of the artists that I work with.
She, you know, she's being humble. She
I'm
could have kept going.
I'm
It's
telling
just
you.
the hit list is right there. Linda, you got to keep going because he's coming out anyway. He's coming out.
Seriously. Wow.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. You know
Yeah.
what? Let's take a quick break. Let's take a quick break.
Linda, we're gonna be back after this
Okay.
1 minute and 30
Alrighty.
second little commercial. I'm making it clear. We're gonna put some music and we're gonna come right back and
Let's
we
do some
got
Outkast.
a lot more to talk about with you and get real. Oh, I love it. Here we go.
Look, he's ready to get
I'm
juicy.
ready.
Alrighty.
Juicy. All right,
All
stay
right.
tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay
Stay
tuned to Moguls in the Making Radio on WJHM with 102 Jams.
Yeah, this one right here goes out to all the babies, mamas, baby mamas. Yeah, go like this. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
My baby is drama, mama, don't like me. She doing things like having the boys come from her neighborhood to the studio trying to fight me. She need to get a piece of American pie and take her bite out. That's my house. I disconnect the cable and turn the lights out. And let her know her grandchild is a baby and not a paycheck. Private school, daycare, shit, medical bills, I pay that. I love your mom and everything. See, I ain't the one who lay down. She wanna rip you up and start a custody war. My lawyer, stay down. She never got a chance to hear my side of the story. We was divided. She had fish fries and cookouts for my child's birthday. I ain't invited. Despite it, I show her the utmost respect when I fall through. All you do is defend that lady when I call you.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. Me and your daughter got a special thing going on. You say it's puppy love. We say it's full grown. Hope that we feel this way forever. You can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. This Jackson 10 times out of 9. Now if I'm lying, fine. The quickest muzzle, throw it on my mouth and I'll decline. King meets queen, then the puppy love thing. Together dream about that crib with the good year swing. On the oak tree, I hope we feel like this forever. Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. Forever never seems that long until you're grown. And notice that the day by day ruler can't be too long.
Hey, we are back. It's your girl, QueenMillie.
Your boy, Ski Maguire.
And we are here with Miss Linda Stokes on WGHM on 102 Jams with Moguls in the Making Radio. Linda, are you still there? Love it. Love it. All right, so did y'all know that Miss Linda, let me just talk about the fact that she is in the Hall of Fame.
Wow.
Yes, in New York and California.
Wow.
Did y'all know that?
Linda.
I mean, that's pretty.
I knew.
pretty
I'm
amazing.
letting you have the moment. You know what I'm saying? So,
How did that come about?
Well, my costumes for TLC, No Scrubs, they're in the New York Hall of Fame and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and also Patti LaBelle's dress is in the Hall of Fame out here in Los Angeles at the Hard Rock Cafe.
Wow.
Hall of Fame.
Wow.
Classic.
I mean, but that's not it. You know, I think it's like in Alabama. Do you not have a Linda Stokes Day?
Yeah, yes, I had a Linda Stokes Day in Alabama.
She's
every fashion fair and
Gloss
Full
over that.
No,
Like,
no.
how
It
do you
was a
just
Linda Stokes
gloss?
Day.
Oh my
Wait a
goodness.
minute.
Yes.
Listen, see, you understand Linda until you meet her. She's really she's so laid back and cool and humble. Like sometimes it's just, I gotta just rub my hands. Can you tell us about your day as the hard work you put into this industry to give you your own day? How did that feel?
Yeah, I did a fashion show for Sickle Cell there in Mobile, Alabama, and I was given the key to the city.
Wow.
And they proclaimed it a Linda Stokes Day.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah, it was.
That's big.
That's amazing.
It was great. It was a great day. It was great.
So, I want to talk about this lemonade dress.
Okay.
Oh.
I just got it.
The lemonade dress.
So we're talking, we're referencing Beyonce. Everybody out there knows Beyonce, the song Lemonade, where she walks around with her bat. She talks about, what she has in her bag, her hot sauce in that bag, So we're talking about the famous yellow dress that she is wearing. We all know, because I've seen so many individuals for Halloween be Beyonce with this yellow dress. That's how big this dress was.
Yes.
What's the deal with you and Beyonce?
The lemonade dress.
Okay.
I was sent pictures of some dresses to make, some back of a dress, the front of a dress, some sleeves. I was sent many pictures to see if I could make it, and I think I was given 6 hours to make this dress.
Wow.
And I didn't know there was a dress that existed, but when I finally finished my dress and sent the pictures, they brought over the original dress for me and they were comparing it. And they said, okay, great, this is it. So I did the copy to the lemonade dress. That's what I did.
Okay.
But I didn't know that a dress existed. It would have been a lot easier to make the copy from the original dress if I had it.
And
but I had to go buy pictures.
And for everybody that doesn't know, the original dress was the Roberto Cavalli dress.
Yes, it was.
Yes,
it was Roberto Cavalli.
Yes.
Original one, yes.
Yes. So it was like, I can't believe she made this. There's no way she made this in these amount of hours and these amount of time.
Yeah, in 6 hours, yes. It was a 6 hour turnaround.
6 hours?
Yeah.
That's crazy. But she does this.
She does this, though.
Just naturally.
This is
it's
what
nothing.
she does. She does this.
That's why they keep coming back. But this is what's going on with your stylist. See, she's coming now because y'all been hiding her. But now you can't hide her no more. Because now, and it ain't like she announced she's coming out. Lionsgate, TV went to her and said it's time.
Yeah.
Because now we're starting to find out who you are.
Yeah.
So even with her being humble, not saying anything, she's still coming.
And Linda, how? Like that's one thing. That's one thing that I wanted to know. How are you so humble throughout this entire? I mean, all these decades of you designing for individuals. How are you so humble? People wearing your stuff, people not giving you credit. I mean, how?
I don't know. I think I came up being in the entertainment industry myself. I was with a group called Magic Lady back in the day. I was an artist myself, and I dealt with a lot of artists when I was a singer. So I think I'm just used to, being around artists, and I just know how to act around them, I think. That's the only thing I can attribute it to.
Well, I had a conversation with Michelle, your daughter, which is she's a stylist. So yes. And it's so amazing to know that you have somebody like this that has this much fire behind you.
Yes.
I mean, just pushing and continue to push. So she says, look, watch out, Kardashians. It's all about the Stokes.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's all about the silk.
No shade towards the
No,
Kardashians.
no
That's
shade.
wait a minute. Let's don't even put that. Wait a minute.
We're not even going to compare. But we're just saying, as far as powerhouse families, this is a powerhouse family that is built on this talent. I mean, when last have you seen that on TV?
Never. I want to ask you something. I'm going to ask you something, Linda. Now,
yes, Michelle is a big force behind me. She's a big teaching force behind me.
She is.
Sure.
She's the voice. She's the voice because she's this. Linda just looks at you with a smile, but it's not like a regular smile. Like it's more like that overconfident smile. Like y'all can't touch me.
Yeah, I don't care
but
if you
I'm
like it or
good.
not. Yeah,
but because I look at her, I'm like, she ain't that humble.
Yeah,
She just give you a look like a smile and you be like, whoa. She knows she bad. You feel me? They coming back regardless. So I want to ask you something. This has been the question here. Your husband, right? Super producer.
Yes.
You super designer from scratch, doing everything, designing and putting things together. And oh my God, how did that work? I mean, because you're always busy. He's worked. I mean, how did that work? Like, how did y'all meet? How did it all come together? Was you one of his singers, and you just changed your mind from singing to design? You know, how did you the transformation from being an artist straight to doing what you do now?
Well, when I met Michael, he was in the music business. He was producing Eddie Kendricks, which was related to him at the time, and he saw my talent in the music industry, and he wanted to put me with a group. So he put me in with a group. And that's how it all started, you know. And I always made clothes for my group when I was singing, so everything worked together. The music and fashion, they're sort of, you know, they're intertwined together for us. And you know, my clients are his clients are my clients. We share clients here, and he's a workaholic also. So I stay busy. He's always busy. So I mean, you know, we just work. We're just so used to working all the time.
That's awesome. That's great. And originally, awesome. Where did y'all come from? Where did your family come from originally?
We're from Detroit. We're from Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, where the Jacksons came from. Is that correct? Did they come from Detroit, Michigan? The Jacksons? No, I'm just saying. They just, you know, I don't know. Did you work on anything with the Jacksons, Michael? Anybody?
Yes. Yeah, I work with. I did some costumes for Michael's. His backstage crew, the uniforms. I did uniforms for him. And right before he passed, I was given the designs to make for him for his last tour.
Yeah,
right before he passed. So I didn't get a chance to work directly with him. But I was just about to before he passed. But I work with Janet. I've done several things for Janet. I work with the Jacksons. I did their Las Vegas tour a couple years ago. And I work with Jermaine. Jermaine's one of my regulars, and we're doing a jean line together.
Oh,
really? And also I work with Latoya. Also, I've done some things for her when she was on The Apprentice.
Wow. I mean, but you still have these relations with individuals. I mean, these A-list celebrities. Have you ever come into a time where you need to sever these ties because they don't respect your craft? Like, what do you do?
They don't respect what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
They don't respect your craft, like what you do.
Oh, no. They all respect what I do. They appreciate and respect what I do. I don't allow people to do anything else but to respect what I do. I don't give them any room to do anything else.
Love it.
Translation.
That's not an issue.
Translation.
What's the translation,
what she just told you was, I don't play that shit. I don't play that. No, don't get it twisted with the humbleness. You're not going to be disrespected. Is that a good way to say it? I'm sorry.
No, that's a good way.
We would draw the line somewhere there.
Yeah. She's amazing. Go ahead.
Ms. Linda, where does your motivation come from?
I'm sorry, where did what?
Your motivation. Your motivation. How do you stay motivated?
I'm just motivated from just life in general. I'm hyperactive type of person. I'm always have to be doing something at all times, and I just love what I do. You know, I live and breathe fashion, and I'm just self-motivated. I think I'm self-made, so I'm self-motivated. So that's it.
I'm excited.
No other way to put it.
I'm excited because I know when the TV show comes out this year, you're gonna have to move. Because they're going to be trying to run up in your house. See, you got all... let's put it this way. She's putting a lot of stylists out of business. Because,
they're coming directly to her.
Nobody wants to deal with the middle people. It's going to get... they
but
deal
the
with it.
middle
They deal with
people's
it.
They're coming after me, huh?
Whoa. What you... The middle people... Okay.
You're telling me that the middle people are not needed? The middle people are needed, though.
I'm sorry.
They are needed. They are needed. There's middle people are always needed. They are.
See, that's Linda's version. Let me tell you my version. I understand when the middle people are dealing with people that just got in the game, then you got to prove yourself. But Linda been doing it over and over and over. She should be more respected for what she do. Every middle person and stylist should be bringing her name up because she got more credit in this industry. And in this industry is the work you put in. So when these new stylists, because I got Beyonce and she's mine, all mine. But then you're getting the fame, and I seen them yelling names out and going, "Oh, this dress," and I'm waiting for a response from them. No, they don't say anything. I don't care what you know. Whoever put the work in, she deserves the fact that they should be knowing her name. But just now, this is when the show comes out. It's coming out anyway. So they had their chance to let her shine. Yeah. You understand? So this is where she's going to be blessed.
And I don't disagree with the fact that she needs that respect. She put in that work, of course. Absolutely. But there are some stylists. Look at! I can see his face already. Look, I'm gonna say it. There are some stylists that maybe don't know exactly where the product comes from, and it's just given, and they just have the style right away. So when they just have the style right away, it's there you go. Here it is. So but now there are some stylists that do know, but guess what? They want all the credit, so you can't put everybody in one bucket.
I throw them all in the basket.
That's true too. True too.
That's true. Linda, explain that.
That's true also. And also I've gotten some of my garments back from some celebrities with the label missing, and probably I've seen other labels replace my label.
Wow.
So things happen,
Got you.
Do you sue anybody for that? Like, what happens in that case?
They've done it. They've done it before, sure.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
These top now Gucci and all these top designers in the world. I mean, you do fashion. Of course, everybody knows who everybody is. I mean, do they reach out to you and because you're in your own world? How does that work? Can you explain that to the fashion world and these up and coming designers who's trying to be like you?
Okay, say that one more time because I didn't hear it.
Can you explain how y'all in your own world of designers like Gucci and everybody? Y'all kind of know. What everybody's doing. I mean, how's the respect with your peers? I mean, do you have personal relationships? Prada, Gucci. I mean, how does it work? Do they come to you for different things? How that works?
Well, I did for Jennifer Lopez when she did her NBC special. I did her clothing for her, and Roberto Cavalli also did some garments for her. And he ended up sending his people to me to alter to get the fit on my pants that I had made for Jennifer. So they were here in my showroom, his staff, to try to get my patterns for Jennifer.
Really?
So so it's I mean, I didn't give it to them, of course. But it happens. They try it.
Wow.
So I'm sure they respect what I did, the things that I was doing for her, because they were trying to get, to get the patterns for them.
Wow.
It happens.
Have you designed anything? I know, you just mentioned Jennifer Lopez, because she's wore all kinds of great outfits on the red carpet, right? Is there anyone that stands out that you did for her design? We're curious to know, your fans.
For Jennifer Lopez?
Yeah, for Jennifer Lopez.
I made I think it was a pink coat that she wore with the little suede ankle boots back in the day.
Okay.
The pink denim coat.
Yeah.
That was hot.
I forgot the name. It had like a fur collar, little cargo coat. What else? I've done so much for her. A lot of things with crystals everywhere.
Yes, yes, I remember.
A lot of her crystal performance outfits.
Well, that's hot.
The American Idol finale, I did her outfit for that. That was supposed to be the last American Idol that she performed with all the purple outfits on. Wow. I did all those.
Wow.
And I'm doing her Las Vegas show performance costumes also.
So she's a happy client. Jennifer Lopez keeps coming back. She knows you get it.
Look, because she knows where to go for the one and only Designz. Are you kidding?
Yeah, we try to please. We try to please them all.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
All right, well, we're going to go and take one last break.
Stay with us,
okay.
Linda. Stay with us, Linda. One more. We're giving you the whole show.
We want to play something good, but we're going to come back. And when we come back, Linda, you're going to tell everybody how they can reach you, what you're working on, and what's next.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Stay tuned. Moguls in the Making Radio, WJHM 102 Jams.
QueenMillie.
And your boy, Maguire.
And you are back with Moguls in the Making Radio on WJHM 102 Jams. And we have Miss Linda Stokes. An icon.
Here.
Thank you for tuning in. To everybody listening on MITMEnterprise.com, MITM Radio on Facebook and Instagram. Please keep it tuned in and locked in with us here. And once again, I have to say, Shay, our girl OC, just for doing everything that you're doing and making sure that everything is 100%. Thank you, OC. We appreciate you. We definitely do. Because it is smooth today. All right, Miss Linda. So let me see. Designer, icon, wife, mother, mogul, grandmother.
Okay.
everything plus more.
Okay.
I just need
great
to know.
Grandmother.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Great grandmother. And have you Okay, look, for everybody that has not seen Linda, please go on to our Instagram, our Facebook, everywhere, our websites. Look her up, Google her. I just need to know, what is next for you?
Well, next for me is we're in the process of doing a reality TV show regarding our businesses, our family business, 3 decades of fashion. It's going to be on WeTV, and it's about the relationships between me, myself, my daughter Michelle as a stylist, and my granddaughter who's a designer, Milan. And it's the interaction between the 3 of us working together. And everyone's different. Everyone has different styles and different tastes. So that's what that's going to be about.
How is it? Are you guys all in the same household, or is it different households where they're getting the takes from? Like, how is it dynamic?
We work together. We work together in it's my shop.
Okay.
So they'll come to my shop for to work. That's what we work, headquarters.
Okay.
What's the new projects you're working on right now? Who are you dressing at this moment right now?
Right now, I just finished some costumes for Jay-Z for his tour.
Really?
Wow.
And we did some jean outfits for him, and we've done some Beyonce's Halloween costume for her.
Oh,
wow.
They were amazing. She was Little Kim.
Wow.
Sorry.
So wait a minute. You're trying to tell me you did a jean outfit for Jay and a Halloween costume for Beyonce?
The same week.
And Jay, when he probably don't even know who's doing what. He just likes the out. He's like, this is hot, this is hot, this is hot. Now he's gonna know. He's gonna know.
Beyonce looked amazing.
Okay.
She did. She looks amazing.
They both look amazing.
Oh my God.
That's just a beautiful family, Wow, Linda.
I'm just in awe still. Sorry.
Everybody's like, can't believe you're on the like they just in wow right now, Linda. Like we got people, we have designers hitting me going, please, how can I contact Linda? I want to go up under her.
How can they?
How would they do that?
Yeah.
Well, my website is www.dressoftheweekclub.com. And my other website is 22cute.lindastokes.com. And I'm on Instagram at lsodesigns.com.
Wow.
And the tutu collection, that's for young kids, correct?
Yes, it is. It's for young kids and adults. It's a full line, a full clothing line. Not only tutus. We have tutus and more.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Look, the one thing that I will say is Linda Stokes is a designer, somebody that creates, but also makes it affordable for us.
Yes. Yes, I try to do
for
that.
us. So that's key as well. A lot of times you see people design and you're like, what? I can't. Look, can't nobody afford this? But, it is affordable, and it's everyday wear. It's stuff that you actually want to put on, and you don't look like it's a costume. So, thank you so much for thinking of individuals, with small pockets.
Thank you. And I really appreciate being you guys' first artist on your show also.
Yes. Thank you so much. Look, I'm stuttering, and this has not happened
She's
to me.
stuttering, I'll take over.
Yeah, thank you. Go ahead, Ski, because I'm just in awe by this icon. I'm sorry.
She's excited, Linda. She's like in wow right now.
I am. I really am.
I got to ask you a quick question.
Thank you.
Linda, I got to ask you a quick question. So there's you got a stylist. He's like designer. Would you, for your new, like anybody that wanted to come up under you, are you open to that? Like when you start getting, they like, would they fly out there? Can they meet you? Can they just come see you?
Absolutely.
Is that
Absolutely. Okay? I have interns now that are in their last year at school, at fashion school. I work with young kids all the time.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm absolutely open to it for sure.
Wow. Well, I got a couple that's going to be going out there. They hit me on my text like, Ski, please, son.
Do you have to be a designer to go out there?
You need us to go.
Well, for them. Well, they could be a stylist. They could be a stylist, too. We work with stylists also in the training.
Well, we're looking forward to everything that's coming up for you. God bless you, your family. Linda,
thank you.
We're so happy that you came on the show. And
thank you. And God bless you guys, and God bless your show, for sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And before we go, can we just have a round of applause for Ms. Linda Stokes?
Let's go! God bless.
Thank you, guys.
Not a problem. Thank you so much for tuning in and calling in, and for everybody out there tuning in and listening to Moguls in the Making Radio on WJHM. Thank you so much.
Let's go.
Thank you.
All right.
That was
Look, so you know how we talked about giving credit where credit is
credit's
due? This was the perfect opportunity to even discuss that. The perfect opportunity.
we can
Giving credit where credit is due.
we can do that next week.
Look, we got a
Next
whole lot for next week.
We lit. I think that was the most. I'm so blessed to know that she's coming out with her TV show and everything's gonna come to light. And she was here talking about it, but everybody's gonna be around her. It's gonna be crazy for them in a minute. So you know,
Like, there's
it's a
so
blessing.
much happening right now. It's,
Well,
it's scary.
I enjoyed everything.
Yeah.
Millie, you did a great job today.
Thank you so much. High five.
High five. I think we shut it down. LA's out there, New York's out there. Everybody in the industry's listening in. Thanks for the support. and the
Canada's out
love.
there.
Canada. Man, we getting love everywhere. We got a hit from Europe. It's about to grow.
Nice.
We about to set it off,
Yes.
and I'm grateful right now. So we're going to leave it. We're going to go out a little smooth.
Yes.
Right now, we're going to go put a little smooth jam on there. We're done for today.
We're having some B time.
We're B
Give my
time.
B time.
She needs her Beyonce.
I
Give
need
her
my
that.
boo, my
Let her boo.
Beyonce.
Let her. She could close today with that. Next week is some different music.
Bye, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to Moguls in the Making Radio on WJHM 102 Jams.
Every night I rush to my bed with hopes that maybe I'll get a chance to see you when I close my eyes. I'm going out of my head, lost in the fairy tale. Can you hold my hands and be my guide? Clouds filled with stars cover your skies, and I hope it rains. You're the perfect lullaby. What kind of dream can be a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare? Either way, I don't wanna wake up like a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare. Somebody pinch me. Your love's too good to let go. My guilty pleasure, I ain't going nowhere. Baby, long as you're here, I'll be floating on air. Could be a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare. Either way, I don't wanna wake up like I mention you when I say my prayers. I wrap you around all of my thoughts, boy, you my temporary. I wish that when I wake up you're there to wrap your arms around me for real and tell me you'll stay by my side. Clouds filled with stars cover the sky, and I hope it rains. You're the perfect lullaby. What kind of dream can be a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare? Either way, I don't wanna wake up like a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare. Somebody pinch me. Your love's too good to let go. My guilty pleasure, I ain't going nowhere. Baby, long as you're here, I'll be floating on air. Could be a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare. Either way, I don't wanna wake up like so. Tattoo your name across my heart, so it will remain. Not even death could make us part. What kind of dream can be a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare? Either way, I don't wanna wake up like a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare. Somebody pinch me. Your love's too good to let go. My guilty pleasure, I ain't going nowhere. Baby, long as you're here, I'll be floating on air. Could be a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare. Either way, I don't wanna wake up like so. Either way, I don't wanna wake up from you.
Hey, this is QueenMillie, best-selling author and writer. Have you ever thought to yourself, I need to get inspired, but I don't know where to start? Then contact me, your certified life and motivational career coach. I'm here to motivate, inspire, and empower the inner boss within you, not only with my thoughts, but through my words. So contact me today to schedule a free consultation. Visit my website at www.QueenMillie.com, QueenMillie.com, so we can begin working on building better relationships.
Hey world, it's your girl B with Indie Jams. If you're an indie artist looking to gain exposure, we got what you need to get your music heard in the streets. Please submit your music to indiejams@yahoo.com and make sure to add Indie Jams on all social media platforms. Thanks for listening in to Orlando's only station playing your indie music. WJHM 102jams.com.
Need a new business card? Give us a call. We are offering 1,000 business cards for only $50. Double-sided, full color, glossy or not glossy for only $50. We are also offering 4x6 flyers. Promote your club, promote your business. $150 for 5,000 double-sided 4x6 flyers. Give us a call today, 754-200-1157. That's 754-200-1157.
Orlando Magic fans, the 2017-18 season is here.
Peyton throws it to Gordon, who caught it and flushed it. Aaron Gordon skywalking.
And big games are on the horizon. Don't miss out on marquee matchups at Amway Center against teams like the Boston Celtics, Golden State Warriors, Cleveland Cavaliers, and so much more.
And out to Hazonia, the bomb for three, got it.